What's going on, amazing people? I am Nelligate, and welcome to another episode of Heroes of the Week, Campus Heroes Edition. Right here, guys. Unfortunately, something happened with my recording device, Elgato HD60. While I was recording, it just decided to shut down for the beginning of the game. So you guys didn't miss much, man. We're still in the first quarter, but my opponent throws a pick six right here. Earl Thomas gets his first pick six of the season. It's, I think, his second pick of the season for us, and I'm so happy with him so far. We got Marcus Peters, who's as well a beast in this game. If you guys do not have 88 Team of the Week Marcus Peters, go ahead and get you one, my man, because he is a beast. And right here in the first game, I told you guys we weren't gonna miss much. He does quit, just to prove that that was the first game of the episode. There we go. We are in our 7th game right now, and we start off with a bad run defense right there. My opponent is just gonna take it all the way, and he's gonna celebrate. And oh, you should not celebrate, because that just turned the engines on, and we gotta keep rolling right now. Martavis Bryant right there, guys. You guys gotta remember that route right there, because we kind of changed it up a little bit, and then it kind of works in our favor and works against us a little bit, but you guys will see later. Right here, CJ Spiller gets us a good amount of yards right there. And right here, I don't know what Kirk Cousins was doing. He threw that ball, and I'm thinking, what are you doing, Kirk Cousins? I wanted to lead him, but my opponent does the worst thing you can do right here. My opponent's going to look to the left. Marcus Peters is lurking, and wapow, give me that, son. He's going to take it to the house, and another pick six in the episode. Marcus Peters, I'm telling you guys, he is a beast. You guys should pick him up. Don't pick up DRC, though. He's looking like he's getting burnt easily deep. But we bring in a little bit of heat right there to take him out of the touchdown territory. And he's just going to go for a field goal. But here we're going to slow it down. And how are your ankles, baby? They got broken. Baby, broken ankles for days right there. And we're going to celebrate. We're going to dance because that was sexy as hell, baby. And we get the touchdown. He throws a pick to Hit the Quan. Hit the Quan, he gets a pick. Hit the Quan is a beast of a player, man. I do advise you guys to get him. And right here, that's the route I was telling you guys about. We took his left end, and we just make a mistake. We try to jump with Julius Thomas, and it works against us. But guess what? We don't care, because we're going to bring a little bit of heat right here, and we get a sack. He's going to go for it on a 4th and 11. I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? And he does, but Earl Thomas comes and saves the day right there and makes that tackle for us to keep our drive in a good area right there. But my opponent did play some good goal line defense and forced us to a field goal. So we're up 17-10. My opponent decides to go for it on a 4th and 6. I'm like, do not complete this on me, man. I do not want him to complete this, so we're using Quan Alexander one more time, trying to get a pick in this one, but he's just gonna chuck it deep, and oh my, Ben Wickery, I'm hoping I'm saying his name right, but he gets a pick right there to get us the ball back. And right here we throw to Deshaun. That's the pass lead I wanted from you, Kirk Cousins, on that other throw that you threw a pick. But man, oh man, it's just going. We didn't have much time, so we decided to take the field goal, take into the second half, up 20-0. Right here, we decide to test Stephon Gilmore deep. We have Djax. I was thinking maybe Djax would get that speed, but Stephon Gilmore was like, hey man, I got your number, and he's gonna pick us off right here. But we bring in a little bit of edge heat, and he's gonna get sacked. So my opponent, once again, he is so familiar with this 4th down territory. We're gonna switch it up to a little bit of man right here, and my opponent is like, oh man, what do you gotta do? What are you gonna do? I'm trying to bring a little bit of heat. All out blitz, zero coverage blitz, and wapow! Get sacked, son. So it looks like my opponent, he's kind of maybe giving up. I don't know at this stage, but we do the toss, and we gotta celebrate. Oh, here's the ball. Where's the ball, baby? It's right here in your end zone. We're up 27-10. And right here, my opponent is gonna throw it up, and we get a pass deflection. I think that was Marcus Peters right there, and it falls like a baby in Earl Thomas's hands right there, and he gets another pick right there. So we're up 27-10. We're like, you know what? 3rd and 29. Let's go for it. I know we had the X open, but I was like, I want to run with Kirk Cousins. Let him fly, baby. He drank his 6 Red Bulls before the game. Let him fly, baby. And he is going to get us good yards right there. But on a 4th and 10, I'm like, should I go for it? Screw it. We're going to go for it. And Kirk Cousins with a playmaker by me, by the way. That was such a sexy playmaker with a sexy juke move. We take it to the house right there, and we're up 34-10. So right now I'm thinking, you know what? Let's try to get to 50, and he throws it to Hit the Quan. Hit the Quan gets another user pick right this time, and we get the pick. Martavis Bryant, we throw it to X right there, and he's gonna get wide open right there to stop at the 4-yard line. So I'm thinking I want that 50. 50 Cent called me. He's like, get that 50, son. So I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever I can, 50 Cent, because we need that 50. And right here, Jameis Winston is gonna roll out the pocket, but he throws it right into Mark Barron's hands. And Mark Barron has been a solid addition in our squad. So the two safeties we have so far have been nailing it. Earl Thomas and Mark Barron have been doing their work. We throw it up right there to Martavis Bryant. He gets a good catch right there in traffic. And oh my, we kind of got lucky with that one, but it goes for a touchdown to D-Jax. So we're up 48-10. My opponent right here, he's going to throw it, but Ben Wicker, he says, give me that, man. And we get the pick. So I'm like, man, I just need a field goal. I need a field goal. So we're trying to play for that field goal, and right here, my opponent, he leaves the D-Jax wide open under the middle. We're going to try to break one tackle, but we couldn't. We call a timeout, but my opponent decides to pause the game, and you guys know what's going to happen. If you guys are enjoying this series, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what players you guys, hopefully they release new players next week after the playoffs. But until next time, guys, I am Nella Gates, and I am signing out. Peace.